This is really loud. Okay, that's a little better. Let me bring up Twitch just to make sure we are streaming. Looks like the audio is correct, which is great. We love that. And it looks like we're streaming. All right, perfect. Okay, well, welcome to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game, and Fire Emblem 5, Thracia 776. We are on the first chapter of the route split, which is chapter 16, so we're making pretty good progress in the game, to be honest. Now, I've never done this side of the route split, but well, I don't know if I probably have done this side of the route split at some point, but I've never done one on Iron Man, and I haven't done it in quite some time. Should I? No, I feel like I should lower this. I don't know, doesn't matter. Heeding Augustrius's advice, Leaf approached Leinster from the south. However, this meant crossing through the Millfuel, the so-called Mirage Forest. Leaf would soon learn firsthand how the area earned such an infamous nickname and why people went out of their way to avoid it. Yikes. Look, there's always weird noises around here. So this chapter really concerned me. One of the reasons that I've never done it on an Iron Man is that there are these, like, well, for one thing, this guy is berserk, which is terrifying, but there's also these rewarp bishops, which rewarp, to be honest, isn't that scary, but these bishops can, like, teleport around the forest, which always just really concerned me because obviously the well, it's scary because they're just teleporting randomly. I feel like if you don't know sort of where they're going to wind up teleporting, it can be very scary. And I don't really know that much about this map. So, but one of the benefits of going this route is that, not this guy, one of these guys, I believe, yes, this guy has the Pooji, which we can capture and steal off of him, which is really powerful. Obviously, we mentioned a couple of times just how good the Pooji is. It is very good, and without Asbel, we're pretty reliant on Othen to be using that. Also, I believe Shannon shows up on this chapter. We can recruit Shannon with Homer, Sarah, who we have to talk to with Leaf. Oh, Sarah also warps. Sarah will warp on the following turn to location A and later B and C if she is still an enemy unit. Okay, she goes to A first. And then Miranda. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So she goes here first, it looks like. Also, we can get Miranda if we go on a cathedral. Is this the cathedral? That must be the cathedral, right? Oh, because this is an escape chapter, not a siege chapter. So, okay. Again, very, very, I'm not super, I don't know this chapter super well, so it's taking me a minute to kind of figure everything out. And I'm sure we're still going to mess some stuff up. So we can't bring Orson, which I think is fine. I don't really want to use an S-Trink here. Maybe not bringing him is a bad idea, but I don't actually know how much we're going to need combat, to be completely honest. And we have Marty now too, which is great. And Fergus is still really good. So I think I probably have enough combat to go around. Pan and Ralph are pretty good. Do you want to bring either of them? Stealing, okay, he has 8 constitution. How much constitution do you guys have? I wonder if maybe I should bring Pan because he can just, oh, you guys have 8. Some of these guys have 8 constitution, but it looks like a lot of them have either 7 or 6, which means that Pan can pretty consistently just steal. Oh, he can't steal Jormund, that's right, because it weighs so much. Yeah, so it's probably not that useful. He can take rewarp, but oh, actually, it doesn't matter if you have more constitution than the enemy. You have to have more constitution than the weight of the weapon, so that didn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about. Silver bow. Oh, there's some sleep edge mercenaries. Oh, just one. Okay, this guy's got a silver sword. A lot of weird weapons, a killing edge. A lot of weapons we can maybe steal, or obviously capture and take. A Luna manual. Okay. We could bring Pan for that. Luna's really dope, actually. That could be really good. Master Sword, that's also really good. The Master Sword's really solid. If you ever played The Legend of Zelda, you know. Wind Sword. Wow, there's some really good stuff out here. How much does the wind sword weigh? 9. Okay, too much. What about the master sword? 15. Holy shit. Okay, but a lot of good stuff to steal. I wonder if, well, we have the flyers who can always capture, and then Marty can always capture. Oh, I probably don't need Karen. I don't know why I'd bring Karen. I think Dean and Ed have pretty much replaced Karen in the army for those purposes. Maybe Safi. Yeah, because we only really have one good magic user because of Tina. Well, what's Lenoan's? She has C. Okay, that's not terrible. So, okay, so someone needs restore. I guess we'll do Safi. I actually wouldn't mind promoting Safi. Okay, we're gonna keep that warp. I should actually really here. Tina, for the time being, you take warp. I should repair the warp just to have warp floating around the army just in case I need it. I'm not really planning on warp skipping this chapter at all, but I think just having it on our army somewhere just in case I need it, I think is really beneficial. So we should repair that. Because in the end, I will be repairing at least one more warp, so not like we're losing out on anything. So Ed is currently level 11. I still think we can improve her stats a little bit. I still think we can. What's the next chapter? Do I need Edda for the next chapter? I guess her fatigue. Either way, her fatigue's going to be too much. Nah, the next chapter is pretty whatever. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we have Edda. Tina, I just want, we don't need to unlock. Tina, I just want to keep giving it experience too, because I want to get her specifically to have a little bit better magic so we can use this staff a little bit more. I thought I had 2 restores, but I guess I only have 1. I thought I had 2 for some reason. We have Ensorcel. Homer should probably take another Fire Tome. Those are looking pretty good with 5 defense, which I think he starts with like 1, so that's actually pretty solid. Marita, yeah, I would love to train, so we'll bring her. Maybe I can give her some experience here. Finn, I should probably just promote Finn. What's our Master Seal like situation right now? See, I only have 2 Master Seals. I've missed so many Master Seals. I'm actually slightly worried. Usually I feel like in this game you don't have to worry about Master Seals at all because you just get so many, but I'm actually slightly worried about our Master Seal situation right now. When do we get our next Master Seal? Two chapters from now we can potentially get a Master Seal. I feel like we've already missed so many Master Seals, you know? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't promote Finn. I feel like you'd be a good character to promote, but what do I still need for Master Seals? I want to promote Edda. I want to promote, I guess, Safi, although that's not super necessary. I want to promote Homer, Edda, I guess Marita. Like promoting Finn does make some sense, though. I mean, bringing Finn, I don't think is a very good idea because we're going to be trudging through forests. But what is the Uller Scroll? Oh, does anybody want that? What is it exactly again? It's like skill, speed, luck. I feel like my team is actually pretty good with those stats. Oh, here, Marty. Actually, this is good because the beauty of one of the strengths of Marty is that we can kind of give him the Uller Scroll and then the SETI Scroll because nobody else really needs those, and that'll help him because the only stat that Marty really needs at this point is speed. I mean, also skill, but we can give him the Odo Scroll or the Odd Scroll at some point too. But this makes it so he has, I think, like 45% speed growth with these 2 scrolls, which is pretty nice. Do I have another one too? What does the Polar Scroll give? Yeah, we can give him that one as well. I mean, this one might not be worth it, but whatever. Okay, so you have the Boulder Scroll, and then Homer has, I think I'm going to be using Edda a lot here. So why don't you take the Dane Scroll, and then what is the, I like HP, I like Strength too. Okay, you take that one too. And then she has the, yeah, I want to keep the Heim Scroll. I want to give the Heim Scroll to Homer too, but I think it's important to keep it on Tina because we really want to give her that magic. Laura's our dancer, that makes sense. I'm like slightly afraid that Laura's just gonna die, but I mean, we'll see, I guess. There's a party for Marty. Very true. Very true. The Marty party never stops. We have some really good backup units like Finn and Alfred, but and Ralph, but at the moment I don't think we need them. I could bring Pan. You ready the cost manual? Do we have a cost manual? Oh, that's right, we do, don't we? Because I was talking about it that one time. Is it in the convoy? It is. Yeah, that could make sense, right? I feel like Marty with the Accost manual. Accost is such a like weird skill though, because it's on the one hand it's really good. Although I will say when we're gonna bait out ballistas. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the next chapter is actually like baiting out ballistas the chapter. Okay. I honestly think Accost is kind of bad, but I think for the next chapter in particular, it's going to be really useful. So let's put it on him. What's his fatigue right now? I think it's full. Yeah. Or Dulcian. I just don't think Dulcian can be good, but I don't think we're going to deploy Dulcian really anymore. Well, part of the problem, as I was mentioning, is our Master Seal situation is not amazing anymore. Because I missed a bunch. I could have sworn we had 2 restores, but she has restore and that's it. I think I'm just wrong about that, which is a little bit annoying because I was really hoping that we would have 2 restores, but we're gonna have to just work with 1. It's okay. All right, let's just do the chapter. Like I said, I am not super familiar with this chapter, so I'm kind of worried about it, but what's the worst that could happen, right? We could die, I guess. But that would never happen. This is the great forest of Milfuel, a sprawling woodland deserving of the name Mirage Forest. So how do we proceed from here? If we can make it to the forest's northeast edge, Castle Leinster will be but a stone's throw away. But I suggest we bring up the rear so as to better keep an eye on the troops and ensure that we don't lose anyone along the way. Understood. Tell everyone to exercise extreme caution and not let their guard down even for a moment. Now let's get this over with. Forward march. So you're just saying you would search the entire forest and get laid? That's true. That's very true. That's very true. He would fall in love with that. Well, we're gonna recruit Miranda in the forest. I'm sure Sigurd would immediately fall in love with her if he saw her. Is something amiss, Bishop Reidencock? Okay. Gaze into the crystal ball and have a look for yourself. Seems some fresh prey have wandered in here. Armed men? Doubtless. It's Count Connemore of Ulster trying to rescue his precious Princess Miranda. Not even Connemore is that foolish. No, it's probably the meager remnants of Leinster trying to recapture their castle. They must have chosen to go through the forest to avoid our defenses on the western front. What a colossal blunder. Quite the boon for us, really. Now we have something to kill time with. Gather every free hand and take up positions. At once, Bishop. But what will you be doing, sir? I'll be taking the opportunity to test this. That's a berserk staff. This should be most interesting. They say romance is dead. True. Having fun, Reincock? Lady Sarah, a little girl like you shouldn't be out here. Please return to your chambers. But that's boring. What's grandfather doing? Archbishop Manfroy is in Connaught with his Highness Prince Julius. I believe he should be returning soon. Ooh, if I had known this was going to be so boring, I wouldn't have come. Sarah is the granddaughter of Manfroy? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so Reincock has Berserk, which is terrifying. I could just push him immediately, but we really have no match. I could have brought an Ensorcel. Actually, that probably would have been a good approach. So strange women and cousins loving each other. Yeah, love is definitely alive in Jugdrall. That's very true. As maybe it shouldn't be, but it definitely is. Oh, Salem could talk to Sarah. Well, Salem's dead, so rip. Doodle-doo. So Sarah is gonna warp, at least according to this, initially to A, which is right over here, which could be good because I could rescue drop leap up. I could rescue drop leaf up there. I don't know if she'll attack him or not. So Let's go Leaf. What's the dancer? Okay, so let's go Leaf here, I guess, and then pick him up. And then we're gonna do some dancing. Cook means cook, by the way. Someone who cooks. All I know is that I wouldn't want to have cock as my name in an English-speaking country. Yeah. In where I'm from, cock means something else. I figured that it wasn't actually trying to say cock. But yeah, I did not know that. What are you lost? Wait, what? You came here on purpose? Look around you, pal. This forest ain't no place for sightseers. Shoot, in some parts the trees grow so thick you can't even move past them. Oh, and another thing, them Lopturians been working their magic on the forest. There are spots that don't look no different from the rest, but you set one foot in them and bam! You get teleported someplace else in the forest, quick as you can blink. There's at least half a dozen of those teleport traps all around the forest. No way to tell exactly where. Of course, the traps work more than once. So if you got somebody teleported away, you could send them back. You could send somebody else to help them. Thank you. Kind sir. He didn't even give me an item. This fucking guy. Yeah, looks like there's no like. So where's Shandom exactly? Shandom is up here. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So Shandom is kind of a weird character because he's obviously atrocious, but he does have the bargain skill, which is really interesting. Oh, also somebody mentioned that there's actually a you can go to there's a shop in the like convoy when you go like in between chapters, which now that somebody mentioned it, I do remember that being the case, but I didn't realize before. So that'll be really nice. We can use that. Not only can you buy like just generic iron weapons from there, even though we don't have much money, that doesn't seem to make much sense, but you can also sell broken stuff, which is nice. So what's your movement? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9. Yeah, that should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you can attack to here, right? Yeah. Unless I'm doing math wrong, this should work. 18. Yeah. Let's kill this guy. Wait, how much magic does she have? Yo, Anna has 7 magic. Wait, that's like, so normally that's a meme, but that's actually insane. That means she has 12 defense and 7 resistance, which is actually really good. Wow, I didn't realize it was that high. Your war tiles, missing set of saves. Would have been perfect otherwise. Yeah, this chapter kind of blows. That would be really funny if this was like Fog of War and there was I mean he is Berserk, but if there were more status saves. Let's just make the ultimate like the worst chapter. Okay, I'm actually gonna give, so I don't think this is going to matter. Maybe we should do her instead, actually. Let's get a cost. Wait, so actually, now that I think about it, both ability things we've gotten have gone to Marty. Should we just give every ability like thing that we get to Marty? I don't know how many more there are in the game really, but I kind of want to. Okay, so I'm actually gonna give our 1 restore to her just in case. I don't think this will be the case because I don't know why they would berserk Safi, but just in case Safi gets berserked, we want her to not have the restore because then we can't restore anybody going forward, which is really bad, obviously. Oh, he just didn't berserk anyone. All right, well, I don't he's like, I'll test this out, and then just didn't use it. It's definitely got infinite range. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't berserk anybody. Unfortunately, Tina doesn't have anywhere near enough magic to thief staff him. Can I kill him, maybe? It's got to be like such a small chance, right? Considering I only deal 3 damage, I don't think that's really a possibility. Unfortunately. I'm going to keep Leaf there because at least according to this, Sarah is going to teleport there next turn. So I guess we'll have Leaf go here because I don't want him to interrupt the teleport. I guess I'll just keep picking these guys off. It seems like a pretty good strategy. less of these guys to deal with for the rest of our army. Also, we get great experience for Edda here, which is fantastic. She got magic again. Is one of these scrolls giving her plus magic? Wait, nothing is giving her plus magic growth. Why does she keep getting... What is her magic growth? I gotta look at this now. Edda. Here we go, Edda. Edda has a 20% magic growth. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's not amazing. And none of these scrolls are actually giving plus magic. This one specifically says, except for magic. So she just keeps getting 20% magic, which honestly, I'm totally fine with. Like I said, having the combination of good defense and good resistance is like really powerful. So I love it, but it's just kind of weird to see, I guess. I think Edda's going to wind up being a really, really strong unit for us, which I'm excited about. Maybe, does Dean has the Dragon Pike. Can Dean do anything against the boss? I'd love to just kill the boss so we don't have to worry about, like, berserking. He deals 9. Do you have any, like, follow-up crit? 3%, or, yeah, 3 times, which means it would be 33% on follow-up attacks. But he also has 21 crits, so I'd have to give her or him a scroll. It's not terrible. It's not the most unreasonable thing I've ever seen in my life. Here, Marty, give him just like a scroll. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which one. Should we just stare our opponents down? With her, what do her eyes look like? Oh my god, they're like red too. I've never looked at them. Jesus Christ, Edda. She looks like a junkie or something. I don't know. She definitely looks like she's seen things, which you know, isn't great. Nice. Do I have like a better? The problem is I just use. Oh no, I have another killer lance. I don't have a better lance, do I? I have a long lance. No, it's just worse. No, I don't really. Okay. Oh, I put that guy in Dean's range. That's a little annoying. She just stares into their soul. Who's it? Lady Sarah, is there something wrong? No, it's nothing, Rencock. Can I just take a walk for a little while? It's much too dangerous outside, Lady Sarah. Please, milady, just do as I say. No, I mean, she didn't do what he said at all. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. I should have backed up Dean. I don't know. Okay, well, he dodged anyways. Teleport. Okay, I guess maybe she doesn't teleport yet. She has silent. Oh, she has Restorer. She has Miracle, Wrath, and Paragon. Okay, yeah, I remember Sarah being like hella busted. Also, a million movement stars. And a really good staff rank. So, at least according to this, she's gonna teleport. I really hope she does. It says she'll appear on turn 2 as enemy. Sarah will warp on the following turn to location A and later C, B, and C. She'll still be an enemy unit. Okay. So she should warp right next to where Leaf is. I hope I'm doing this correctly because that would be ideal, but he didn't use his thing again. A crit would be really good if I could get it. All right, I'm just curious how this is going to go, to be honest. You trespass upon land belonging to Lopter himself, fools. Okay, not a great start. Oh, that's right. This is a master weapon. I forgot about that. Crit. Crit. That's good damage, though. I can actually go again. I need to heal and dance, so we're going to go one further back. Safi. If we could somehow capture it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8, right? Or 9 or something? Yeah, 9. Even better. Do you have any follow-up crit? No, that kind of sucks. I'm not going to get any better crit than I have. I do have 37, though. That's pretty good. And I don't die. All right, I'm down. That's a bummer. Crit. Oh, Edda. All right, well that sucks. That's okay though. We can make it work. Let's heal. I'd love to capture the boss because I'd love to get Berserk, but I don't know if that's really in the cards for us. But the nice thing about killing him right now is that we don't have to deal with Berserk, which is really good. Maybe I should just wait another turn though. I don't want him to use Berserk. Let's just kill this guy. I can even capture him, to be honest. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's wait one more turn. I just want to make sure that I don't know if this is the case, but just in case there's some weird thing where he needs to be alive or Sarah won't do her thing. I kind of feel like that probably isn't the case, but there's a chance that it is. And I think just on the off chance that that's a thing, let's just like wait a turn before doing anything too crazy. Even though I do want to kill the boss, obviously. Although actually waiting a turn might not be a good idea because there's multiple Physic Dark Bishops that will probably heal him. So this is probably a bad idea. But again, I'm slightly worried about what I just mentioned. Everybody else just hold tight. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay, she teleports. That's perfect. He heals a little bit. That's fine. He missed his rewarp. And then they didn't heal. What the fuck was that enemy phase? This is actually, funny enough, this is kind of bad for us that he missed his rewarp, because if he had actually successfully rewarped, he would have moved away, which is what we want. But by missing his rewarp, he's actually standing in front of the boss, which is really annoying for us. So I actually would have much rather that rewarp hit, even though obviously it seems kind of funky. All right, well, the great thing is that we can recruit her. You're perfect, just like I expected. I'll help you. This is quite the nuisance. Gustry Astorius, where have you two gone? I could use your advice right about now. I'm Sarah. I know everything about you. I know you're Prince Leaf of House Leinster, son of Quan. And I know your mother was a pretty lady named Ethlyn, but she's dead, isn't that right? Don't look so afraid. My mama and papa are dead too. Mama died when I was little, and grandfather got angry at Papa for falling in love with Mama and killed him. Jesus Christ, Manfroy's a bitch. It happened before I was born. It was you that was calling out to me, so I came to help. But if I'm just a nuisance, you can make do without me. Wait, please. I don't completely understand what's going on here, but I feel our meeting is very important. I want to know more about you. Will you come with us? I'm fine with that. You know, I really like your voice. Thank you, Sarah. That was a weird interaction, but Sarah's I think a very good unit. I mean, she's got good bases, 5 movement stars coupled with Paragon and Wrath and Miracle, and pretty good base. Oh, at least a pretty good base and staff rank. What do her growths look like? Sarah. Am I just blind? There's a chance that I am just blind. Am I blind? Where's Sarah? Sarah, okay. 80% magic skill and speed. Basically all the rest of her growths suck, but still. Think me for real, because I also don't know how to talk to women. Leaf's a very relatable lord. That's what I appreciate about him. All right, so if we want to kill Reincock, which I do, we need to kill this guy first. So I guess Edda, you're probably my best bet here, because I don't really need you to kill Reincock. I don't know why the boss hasn't used his Berserk staff at all. It's kind of weird to me, but it's nice because we don't have to waste that one thing, restore. Also, Edda's really starting to come along. She has 14 defense and 8 magic, which is 8 resistance. Her strength's a little low, but she's really starting to become a very strong unit. What about capturing? What does capturing do? Yeah, there's really no way I'm gonna be able to capture. That's okay though. I'm okay with just killing. 70 speed. Oh yeah, she looks so fast as hell, which is amazing. All right, perfect. So I'd love to kill Redcock with Edda. I think that might be a little too cute, but you know what? I'm here to be a little cute. More magic. That's actually kind of nice. Because she deals a little bit of damage, right? Yeah, 3 with 77 hit. I do have to heal because she will die, but we should be able to take care of that without too much issue. Yeah, she is super fast. Thankfully, speed is not one area that we have to worry about. I do think in the past, did you miss? Did you actually miss? You are a waste of space. Oh, that's a bummer. Do you have physic? You don't. That's really unfortunate. You could get physic, but I don't have any. Man. Because Edda can do it, but the problem is if Edda misses, she has to dodge at 61%, otherwise she dies. Which doesn't really seem worth it. Oh my god. Lenoan, you are something else. Movement Star? Oh, that would have been sick. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really think of here. Alright, let's just wait one more turn. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully, I mean, the boss didn't get healed last turn. Hopefully, he won't get healed this turn. Dude, ah, why? Why did she miss the heal? That's so annoying. That's really unfortunate. I thought maybe there was a chance we could capture if he didn't get healed that turn, but he did. Actually, only getting healed once, though, isn't that bad. And he's still not using Berserk. I don't know why he's not using Berserk. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'm happy about it. Oh, my hit's gone up. I don't know why my hit went up. My everything went up. I don't know why. Didn't level up or anything. Okay. If you kill, fine. If you don't, maybe we can capture or something. I don't know. Ow. Okay, that's totally fine. Oh Lord, I beg for your divine intervention. Why is no enemy moving? I don't know. I really don't know what's happening, if I'm being honest with you. Again, I don't know this chapter very well at all, and it has been very confusing thus far. I don't know why the boss had Berserk, but didn't use it once. I don't know why. Well, I kind of understand, I guess, why nobody's moving, because they might not move until you get closer, but... Did you miss it? Lenoan, what's your fucking problem, huh? Oh my god, she's actually trolling me. I'm actually getting trolled by my healer, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Safi, thankfully, has enough skill to where she hits every time. They've been thinking when creating this one. Well, so what's actually funny about this chapter is that this is not a seized chapter. So even if we rescue drop Leaf to here, this is actually an escape chapter. You have to escape through this. So I thought at first it was that too, but going onto the middle tile there actually only gives us it gives us a new character, but it's not actually how we finish the map. Which I didn't realize at first either. Oh my god. Okay. Just all the stats. Oh my, are you really in the way? I'm trolling. My units are trolling, I'm trolling. There's a lot of trolling going on. Yeah, this chapter is weird. So we get another new character if we go on this fort. Also putting Edda there may not have been a good idea. And by not a good idea, I mean actually kind of a bad idea. But hopefully it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, a lot of this forest you can't go over. This chapter's a real pain. Luckily, we have some really good flyers. I feel like if we didn't have good flyers, this would be like such a pain. I mean, it already is, but... Oh, the reinforcements. Okay, I was curious about this. The reinforcements stopped because the boss died. That's huge. Should your killer after? Edda is definitely a unit that I want to keep alive. That's for sure. Will she stay alive? You know, going in our rate right now, I really can't say one way or the other. I would love to keep her alive, though. I'm with you. I'm a big Edda fan. But I am, I honestly, when we play Thracia, I'm not really confident that anyone is going to survive the entire playthrough. Even Leaf, to be completely honest. So, but she did just capture that Dark Bishop, which is great because I believe he has Physic, yes, which we love. Thank you. Here, you can at least have oh, not that. You can at least have Physics to start actually doing something. So how the hell do we get through this like forest? Okay, so we can go up here. So we can't go through thickets. So we have to go. How the hell do we get through this? The forest. Oh, you have to go like up here, I think. Oh my god. So you have to go like up here and then over and then down. Oh my god, this chapter. Whoever made this chapter is a horrible human being. Can I get like a heal? I only have one. That's kind of unfortunate. Should have brought more heals for her. I didn't think about the idea of training her. It's just an absolute maniac. She just doubled and missed both. To be fair, missing with stabs actually is not a bad thing. So missing with stabs when you need to heal is a really bad thing, but missing with stabs when you don't like need the healing is actually kind of good because you get the oh, we got a movement increase. Holy shit on Tina, that's sick. So many movement increases. Wow. But when you miss, you don't actually use up a staff use, which means we're just getting free experience by doing that, which is kind of cool. Oh, is Leaf okay? I did not realize I did that. Well, this is really bad. Oh god, how far can this guy get? Okay, we're just attacking Leaf again. That's fine. Oh my god, I didn't realize that the enemy had dancers and was actually going to use the dancers effectively. That's pretty rare for the enemies in Fire Emblem to do. Let's rescue drive everyone with flyers? Probably, but we have to kind of go through all this stuff anyways because we want to recruit Shannon, and there's a lot of really good items to like steal off these guys, so I don't hate going through this kind of slowly. This guy's one crit, but that doesn't matter. He's got really good attack speed. Holy shit. But his hit's only 21, and I can make that even worse once Nana gets up here. So can you get to there? No. So I don't mind Homer kind of fighting here. I think that's probably fine. For that level up, yeah, that was a good level up, and we got skill, which helps with our hit rate, which is huge. This is fine. Homer can fight this guy. That's perfectly fine. I would love for Edda and Dean. Yeah, there's no danger in doing this. And then we want to go down here because there is a new Pooji that we can get. Hopefully we can capture this guy. We have Marty, and I think Marty will probably be able to help us out with that. But there's a new Pooji we can get, which is huge. Because obviously we're relying a lot on Othin for combat with Asbel's death. So I actually don't know if Dean would have survived that. I didn't really check that closely. But it's okay. We could crit, and we don't die, so I'm willing to do this. Crit. Yes. And I love you. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Okay, that level up sucked, but whatever. Who cares? Oh! Okay, thank God. I was like, if that teleports me, that'd be so funny if that teleported you like right here. I think all the teleport tiles teleport you like backwards though. None of them teleport you like into the thick of the enemy, which is nice. Just stay in like charm range, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, that should be fine. That's about all I want to do. Everyone else just move up. Yeah, like you said, I think rescue dropping could be a really good strategy here, but I don't mind doing this a little bit slowly because we want to still accomplish a couple more things in this chapter, to be honest. Edda and Dean are also really good. One of the things that is extremely helpful in this game is having a really good flyer. I usually do this with Karen. I usually take some time to put a bunch of scrolls on Karen and make her like busted. That's what I did last time, but Edda will be a good alternative to Karen. Dean obviously also fills that role quite well. He's really useful, but it's nice to have a really good flyer, as it is in most Fire Emblem games, but just be able to bypass a lot of the annoying stuff in this game. Okay, so only you can get there. We like that. How scary are you? Killing edge doesn't matter. You have 11 attack speed. How much attack speed do I have? 10. Okay, I'm okay with doing that. It's kind of funny in this game because there are a ton of like crit weapons that are normally extremely scary in this game. Like you just don't have to worry about because you can just put a scroll on somebody. BRB, that sounds good, Tonga. Hopefully nobody's dead by the time you get back. 17 minus. That's also really useful because it means that 2 hits won't kill Leaf, which is extremely, or sorry, won't kill Homer because he could get danced for, but that won't matter, which is extremely good, obviously. So yeah, your thing's full. Here, take this, and I guess my iron, or actually my javelin is probably not that useful. Oh, do we have too much stuff, like, collectively? Oh, we do. All right, just do that, and then... Okay, that should work. Oh, perfect. Okay, and then just give it to her. More physics is always good. Obviously, the ability to, or the fact that physics are infinite range in this game makes them extremely valuable for us. I would love to like use a stronger staff on her because I feel like it's gonna take so long to level up, but it's okay. She doesn't need to promote or anything. She just needs like enough magic to actually start thieving stuff. Although I don't know exactly how much magic that is necessarily, but I don't really know breakpoints. I've never had Tina. I've never like actually used Tina in an Iron Man before, so I don't really know what breakpoints look like as far as like how much magic you want with her. I know there's a boss. Actually, give me 1 second here. I know there's a boss like way later. There is one strat with the thief staff that I do sort of know about, but I've never used because again, I've never actually had her. It's not for a long time. Here it is. Okay. The boss of this chapter has 12 magic. You can steal something from him. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, can we capture this guy? I'd love to capture this guy and get that killing edge. That'd be pretty cool. Nana could do that maybe. I could also, I suppose I could dance for Edda. That'd be cool. Thank you. Get the hell out of here. Edda and Dean are gonna kind of be, I think I'm gonna use Homer as like the entry person, and then Edda and Dean are gonna kind of be my like backup that go in and capture the enemies that I want to capture as we go through the chapter. Obviously, you know, we can also use characters like Marty for the tougher units, but yeah, I would love to just get like a bunch of cool items in this chapter, which I think we can do for sure. That dancer didn't have anything cool. That Venom sword would just turn into an iron sword, which you don't care about. Although, to be honest, I keep talking about how we're low on swords, so that might have actually been not that useless. But so even if I miss, do I kill? Yeah, I kill. Even if I miss, I don't die. Okay, very nice. Love to see it. Okay, and I don't know why we started to just get really crappy level ups, but oh, she's level 17. Wow. Okay, I can probably cap her. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a Master Seal. I really should have done that, but it's fine. Okay, so you can get to Homer. What do you have? A Sleep Edge. Okay, but you should be able to hit him. I don't know if Shannon moves or not. I guess we can find out. And it is not full, which is great. So take this guy. Give me your Killing Edge, which you can actually use, which is kind of cool. And then, yeah, make sure we're in range there, which we are. Then we'll bring Dean up because he's also pretty useful for capturing. Yeah, I think this is pretty much going to be my strategy for the rest of the... Wait. What? Wait. Why did no reinforcements spawn for like a million turns and then random? Oh, it's actually kind of unfortunate that he crit because getting that Sleep Edge can actually be pretty useful, but it's fine. Why did a unit randomly spawn? It says turn 2 to 20, 1 sorcerer. But they stopped spawning and then they started spawning. Okay. I don't really understand why that guy spawned, but it's fine. What level's Homer? 12, okay. So we can probably get him to promotion to Silver Sword. I'm not very scared of that, especially with 2, 3. Okay, so no, you don't actually want to move. Here, let's do this. You can go there, so that way I can get a heal off. These people actually being low is pretty nice. We could keep capturing these dark mages, although I'm gonna actually start to run out of space in my inventory because there's no convoy here and we don't have infinite inventory space. The nice thing is Shandam's gonna have some inventory space. I guess Miranda will as well when we recruit her, so we actually have a decent amount to work with. As much as the Dragon Pike is really good and I don't want to waste all the hits from it, using 2 hits to like get a rewarp and a bunch of money essentially, I think is actually like pretty useful. So I don't mind doing it. Thank you. Because that's what that's going to wind up being. We have nobody that can use like the dark magic anymore, so it's just money essentially. But again, money is like pretty useful in this game, to be honest. Making your talking keeps things interesting. Well, I'm glad that it does. I know these games can get a little dry. I definitely talk a lot when I when I play games. I think that's, if I have one skill as a Twitch streamer or a YouTube content creator, it's I never stop talking. Something I noticed, yeah. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My friend always makes fun of me because we'll be on like a Discord call together, and I'll be playing like Magic or something, and I'll be like talking through my, what I'm doing, and then he'll like leave the room to like go talk to his wife, and I just won't stop talking, and it'll be like it's so distracting. So I'm trying to talk to my wife, and you won't shut up in my ear, but I just talk a lot. That's what I do. But I am glad it's interesting. So I'd love to capture this guy because he has a silver sword. And that is very useful. Can you one-shot? No. This guy's 10 defense? Mr. Bulk over here. I wonder if Shannon will attack me. I guess it doesn't matter if he does, although I'm a little afraid I'll kill him. He has 0 attack speed. Does he move? Does it say anything about him moving? My name is Shannon. It's not that great of a unit, but it'll help you buy some items. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. I mean, we could just be patient. Yeah, I guess we could just be patient and wait until Laura's up here, and then we could dance. So even if he does move, we just like recruit him all in one fell swoop of a turn. You want to crit? Maybe that'd be cool. Ow. She's been poisoned so many times. Did you not crit? Oh, Edda. Edda, my girl. Okay, so if you crit, it's okay, but hopefully you don't, and then we should be able to capture with Dean. I don't think that's a crit. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It's like that describes everything while playing. Yeah. In some games, I think it really helps me. In this game, it does too. I do that a lot when I play Magic, like Magic the Gathering. Obviously, you can't do it when you're playing in real life, or you can, but it makes you look like a crazy person. But it really helps, I think, actually. If you're trying to get better at a game, I think it really helps, to be honest, to like talk through what you're doing. That's what I've found. I like doing that a lot. It helps to like slow everything down too, which I think is helpful. Crazy moment where another friend of mine were playing Warzone. The one dude was just chilling in Discord, not even in game. Talks himself while playing, but coincidentally described exactly where the last enemy was. He knew, dude. My man transcended. That's really funny. Transcended to another time. Okay, do I have to use that? Probably not. 5 damage? That's perfect. Now you crit. All right. Well, I'm being trolled by Edda, but that's okay. As long as she got the job done. Everyone's kind of stuck here. Oh, Edda's full health. Yeah, it's fine. Trick the Matrix just for the dub. Just for the Fortnite dub is worth it. Or Warzone dub is worth it, though. Who's not full? You are not full. Okay. You take that guy. It's funny. I actually thought this chapter was going to be like kind of annoying because I've never done it before. And I would still describe it as annoying, right? But we're actually kind of farming it for items at the moment. I didn't really expect it to be like this, I guess. I thought it was going to be like... I thought one of the reasons I've never gone to this part of the route is I thought it was going to be like people warping everywhere and like, oh, who knows? Like suddenly this guy's here and this guy's there and, you know, it's really annoying. But honestly, it's been going like really well. Suspiciously well. Yeah. Where can you get to? Okay. Again, I don't know if he moves or not, so I think we're just going to take the safest approach possible. Which is just dancing for Homer so we can do it all in one turn. Again, recruiting Shannon is probably not the most crucial thing in the world, but it is just a free unit, and it is actually a little bit out of position with what I did here. Still no crit. She just refuses the crit. Critting is not something Edda does. Edda does a lot well. Critting is not it. It's fine though. It's a good experience. It's already got the thing right. Yeah. Homer has to talk to Shannon, so thankfully we have him in really good position. So we should be able to do it next turn. I'm just afraid because he has no attack speed, which means Homer will probably just kill him if they fight. So that's why even though I'm not sure if he moves or not, that's why I'm being really patient here. But actually, like I mentioned before, Shannon, as useless as he is, actually has a lot of inventory space, which is pretty useful for us because again, we are starting to run out of that on a lot of our units, having stolen a lot of shit. Also, Miranda, when you recruit her, will also have a lot of inventory space, which is great. Well, look who it is. It's been a while, Shannon. Ugh. So this time you're a stooge for the Lopturians, huh? Guess you don't discriminate when it comes to employers. Hey, I don't like doing this, you know? Look, I'm out of coin. I don't have a choice. Well, suit yourself. It doesn't make any difference to me what you do. Hey, wait, where are you going? You can't just leave me here. You gotta help me out. I mean, we're friends, right? Like I said, it makes no difference to me what you do. If you want to tag along, it's no skin off my back. Really? Wow, I owe you one. Thanks a bunch. You're not like the real prince at all. Shannon's the worst. But he's a swordmaster. I'll give him that. Should this game's Makalov? Very much so, to be honest. Very much so. That's actually a very good comparison. Okay, so this guy's low. We should be able to capture him without too much issue. Probably the killer. Yeah, that makes more sense. Another level. 16 defense. She refuses to get strength, which is kind of unfortunate. But unfortunately, as I said before, I did not bring a master seal, so I can't actually promote her, which I'm really sad about. Because she's going to wind up getting to 20 here. I really should have brought one. Also, she's going to be hella fatigued. Although, actually, she isn't fatigued yet, funny enough. But it doesn't matter. I don't think she's going to be very useful in the next chapter anyway, so not too worried about it. I guess I could actually just pick up Leaf. He doesn't really need to, like, walk over here. I don't know. I don't think that there's a secret shop. Because the member card, I think you don't get until the Xavier chapter. Unless it's a secret shop without the member card. But yeah, at least on Fire Emblem WOD, it doesn't say anything about a secret shop. This would be a really good place for the secret shop. But no, I don't think so. She just will not crit with that thing. I don't know why. She just refuses. All right, I'm going to restore. This is like kind of a waste of restore. And I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to have enough restores in the end. But I really want to give Sarah experience. And with Paragon, yeah, I figured that was going to be a shit ton of experience. Which is nice. Speed, okay. She just missed 280% by not getting anything but speed, by the way. Here, I'm gonna take Leaf for now. Just so you can capture this guy. Yes. Okay, perfect. Again, we're using a lot of Dragon Pike hits, but I don't mind so much. He's gonna have his inventory is just gonna be full of Jorgad and Rewarp. For some reason, I always thought it was Jormund, but it's Jormungand. I don't know why my nose is like stuffed up right now, but it is. I'm gonna turn your animation off. As much as I love watching you do stuff. I didn't realize that Sarah had Wrath though. That's kind of ridiculous. Maybe we should go nuts with Sarah. Although I don't know how many more promotions I can make. I think Lenoan, I'm pretty sure, has a forced promotion later on. So you don't have to worry about a Master Seal for her. But I think Sarah, you do have to Master Seal. I think. I believe so. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe you crit this time. She just can't crit. I don't know why. Edda just cannot crit. It's so weird. I already got all the items right, yeah. Thankfully, she does do a good job of setting up the kills for Dean, but she just refuses to crit. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I didn't realize he was that low. Okay, really? I mean, at least she hit, unlike Dean. Do I have a healer around here? Okay, physics also good, because it gives a lot of experience, which we love. She's lacking in strength. Yeah, that is the one stat that she has, like, refused to get, which is funny because this gives 5%, this gives 10%, and this gives 5%. Oh, I guess I don't have, I guess I thought I had one that was giving a lot more percent. I don't know what her base growth is. It's 40% though. Honestly, she has like 55% or something, so it's kind of crazy she hasn't hit that much, but I'm assuming we're pretty far away. Yeah, they can't move. Okay, everyone else just move up. We can let him move. I don't really care. It's not like he can kill anybody. Famous last words. I have so many healers. I just have like an unbelievable amount of healers. Still gets it every time. Yeah, I don't know what her growth is, but yeah, her speed growth is 60%. Holy shit. Also, I think that's offset by... Oh no. So, you know what's funny is that her speed growth is probably about the same as her strength growth now because of the scrolls, but you certainly wouldn't know that by looking at what she's gotten. Is this guy in the Matrix? What is going on, people? Okay, there we go. It's starting to get weird for a second there. Thank you. That is actually his entire inventory. Is Jormungand Reworm. Okay, so let's go around this way. So basically everyone can just start heading to the right now. We want to deal with these guys, and then we want to go down here and deal with these guys. Because we still have a few items to get. Manfroy in this castle? No, Manfroy isn't. Sarah's the granddaughter of Manfroy, so they were talking about him a little bit, but I mean he might be, but they didn't. He wasn't in like the cutscene that happened earlier, so I'm not sure. And Fred's gonna come out and murder us. What do you have? You have the Master Sword. Okay, I really want to capture that person if I can. So what if we had... What if Edda fought this person? They have 4 attack speed. Nah, she's probably too strong. 18 minus 8, so she doesn't kill, but she could crit, and I really want that Master Sword. So I could actually, what if we just took off the weapons? I think I'm okay with that. That's right, he has the wind sword, which we really want as well. Okay, let's do that. We should be fine, hopefully. How do I get through this? Do I have to go up here? Oh my god, I think I actually have to go up there. Oh no, you can go through. Yeah, I do. Dude, who ever designed this map is just something else. It goes the Iron Man. Not too bad. This chapter's actually been going quite well. No new deaths, which is always a positive, and got some new characters and some new items, even though this is very tedious. Been wearing hoodies who all look the same. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the boss of this chapter was generic Lopturian Dark Bishop boss number 72. Although I guess it's not as bad in this game as it is in Genealogy. In Genealogy, there's like a million bosses like that. Okay, nice. We did step on one warp tile earlier, I think with Edda, but no, we've been pretty lucky about, considering I didn't look up where any of the warp tiles are, we've been really lucky with not stepping on warp tiles, to be honest. Okay, if I capture, what does this look like? Actually pretty good. I have 43 crit as well. That looks really good, actually. Let's do that. Maybe she'll actually crit for once. Oh, I thought I doubled. Well, whatever. So we're A now? Okay. Sweet. There's a warp tile. Okay, so there are... So this chapter is very weird because there are these warp tiles. Actually, can I step on one? Here, I can show you one because I believe one is right here. Yeah. So there are these warp tiles around the map that warp you to random places. They mostly warp you to around this area, which is where we started. But they can also warp the enemies, which is a little funky. They really don't change anything too much, or they haven't changed too much for us yet. But yeah, this chapter is great. What a great chapter. Nice. HP is good. And we got a movement. So 86, I deal 12. I don't double, so I have to hit 2. Can you... No, you double, you're too strong. Okay. I have double charm if I do this. So it's up to 96. Okay. I trust 96. I just have to hit 2 96s. Yes. Okay, so I don't think you can take her, but you can take the Master Sword, which we love. I can become Adult Link now. To explain narratively, they mentioned that the Lopturian church, who's been like living in this forest for a long time, is basically like put these magic, like the warp tiles around. I don't know how the warp tiles work. That's, you know, your guess is as good as mine, but they do sort of mention why it's the case. There's so much to steal in this chapter. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with opportunity. Okay, I think we're good. Tell Lou that anyone who claims this game isn't as bad as people say is not evaluating the game in terms of blind playthrough based on what I've seen so far, because it seems outrageous. So okay, yes, I completely agree. I love Thracia. I think it's amazing, but Thracia is, in my opinion, probably the only Fire Emblem game that I think you probably couldn't play unless you knew a little bit about the game. Like, you might be able to get through some of it, sure, but this game is a nightmare for people who have never played it before, which is probably not a great way to make video games, if we're being honest. This game Blend is just a soft lock, yeah, and exactly. And there's a lot of stuff where, like, if you don't set yourself up well for the future, you could very easily soft lock yourself. If you're of the game design opinion that soft locking the player is not good, then this is probably not the game for you. Because it is very easy to get soft locked. I mean, there's that chapter earlier where when Leaf goes into the middle area, suddenly, like, so there's a chapter earlier that's a great example of why this game is like a nightmare for newer players. There's the chapter where you recruit Fred, or the one where you have to keep Fred alive, right? And there's like a middle area, and they set up an ambush, right? Where Leaf goes into that middle area, and then 3 doors spawn in behind you and in front of you, and 2 ballistas spawn in, and they'll shoot Leaf. So immediately you could lose the chapter, and you probably will lose the chapter just straight up because you didn't expect that to happen, right? Which is already like kind of questionable game design. But even without that, right, if you don't have a thief with a lockpick or 3 door keys, you genuinely can't proceed with the game. Like, there's nothing you can do to proceed with the game. Like, you just lose. You're just done. You go home. And you probably don't start a new file because fuck whatever the hell just happened to you. And I wouldn't blame anybody for that. Yeah, and that chapter is just one example. There's many examples like it, but that chapter is like not even just on an Iron Man, but playing the game normally. Like, you could just genuinely be stuck on that chapter. Because the thing is, in most like more recent Fire Emblem games, and you could argue this is good game design, and I would agree with you, if they put doors on a chapter that you literally have to get through, they put door keys somewhere, right? But there are no door keys on that chapter. So if you don't have them yourself going into the chapter, yeah, you're done. I mean, that's it. You just lose. Which is something. So from that perspective, I think a lot of this is not the best made game. There's more dangerous than bosses. They really are. They really are. And it also makes this game, and I think, again, from my perspective, that's why I love this game so much, because Iron Manning it is always a challenge. This is, oh fuck, I forgot that was there. For me, Thracia is one of the only Fire Emblem games where it is almost impossible to not miss things as you play through the game, right? So like when I play, a lot of the GBA games, for example, I can pretty much go to every side quest I want, and unless something really goes wrong with the playthrough, like, you can pretty much do everything you want on every playthrough. But in this game, like, it's really not the case. You will probably miss some Gaiden chapters. You will probably lose some characters. Like, it's crazy. I think he got only speed. I think he only got speed. But yeah, it was not a good level up for Homer. Best of my memory, there are 2 games I played where I believe soft lock is possible, both from the end of NES days. Monster Party and Dash Galaxy in the Alien Asylum. That's a sentence. I don't know any of those games, but... And now you know a third. Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Even Genealogy is of course you're benefited by knowing the game well. I mean, that's an obvious thing. If you play a video game, you're benefited by knowing it, but even a game like Genealogy, which is really crazy and has a lot of weird mechanics, like, you won't really soft lock yourself. Not like this game. This game is very unique in that regard. I don't recommend either one. They don't sound great. If you can soft lock yourself. I don't know if I really know another game where you can soft lock yourself. I mean, unless you're like speedrunning it, or I know sometimes people use like weird strats where you get stuck in walls or whatever, but oh, excuse me. All right, so this guy I want to be extra careful with because I really want to steal his shit because he has oh, hey, let's not have you equip that. Because he has the Luna manual, which is extremely useful. Okay, so we're gonna, I guess Marty, we're gonna set up the capture for next turn. We'll do our best. You know what? I could be capturing these guys, and technically to min-max this, I should still capture these guys because we could sell their stuff for money, but honestly, just let Homer get the kills. Who cares? The reinforcement should stop on turn 20. I don't know how close we are to... Oh, defense. I like defense. Oh, it's turn 21. So Homer has 19 speed and 20 luck, which means he has the max amount of avoid that you can have in the game. Well, not yet. He needs one more, but very close, which is very cool. We love that for him. From Far Blind is also confusing when I play it. I'm so confused. Deirdre's items give Ethlin certain weapons for chapter 3. Yeah, but the thing is, like, that game, I think that's a little bit different. There are things you should do in that game to make it, like, easier. Like, for example, in this game, you should rearrange everybody's inventories going into the Master Escape, but you don't, like, have to do that. Like, the game doesn't soft lock you if your inventory isn't set up correctly. I mean, I guess it sort of can, but we're actually really lucky we missed. I forgot he had a cost now, and he could have totally killed that guy, which is really bad because I really want to capture that guy, so... That was not a good play on my part, but I forgot he has a cost now. Okay, do that, do that. But yeah, I totally agree. I think Genealogy is an extremely weird... Genealogy might be the most, like, weird Fire Emblem game. Did I not capture? Did I not hit the capture button? I didn't hit the capture button. What the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't hit the goddamn capture button. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's the whole point. The whole point of everything we just did was to capture that enemy, and then I just didn't do it. Oh god. I'm an idiot. What is the matter with me? Oh well. We keep on moving. He had I think a silver sword, but the big thing is he had the Luna manual, which would have been really cool. I was gonna give that to fuck! I keep putting people on the goddamn warp tile. Shit. I don't know why I spent the time to show off the warp tile when I was just gonna randomly put units on it over and over again. I'm a genius. Let nobody confuse you. Oh my god. Yeah, that Luna manual would have been real nice. Also the silver sword, but... Can you not get to me? Oh, he can, but he just didn't move? Oh, I wonder if he... No, he definitely deals damage. I don't know. Can I capture you? We can certainly try. That works, yeah. Oh, well, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. I just definitely wanted to... oh, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to go put Leaf over there because we need to recruit a unit. Everybody's inventory is getting way too full for this. Okay, so give me this, and then get this guy out of here. I wonder if he'll attack me. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna do this just for charm. I would assume that's what the poleaxe does. 50 against cavalry. I think it's all cavalry in this game. You know what's really interesting is in... Oh, he's attacking me at range. Oh, no, that's fine. That's right, because I have the axe equipped. In Fire Emblem 1, the... What is it called? Is it called a Horse Slayer? Or the... I don't remember what it's called, but the, like, Night Killer Horse Slayer thing in that game has effective damage against Cavaliers, but not Paladins, which is really weird. It's kind of a weird little thing. Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe I can, like, do good damage here. There's something about Marty hitting like 50% or sub 50%. Oh, and he got speed. What a beast. Man, I love Marty. What a beast. What an absolute beast. We get the wind sword at least, which is really cool. We love that. Okay, so everyone could just start escaping, honestly, at this point. Basically, all I need to do is have Marty head down to the south, or anyone, but have Marty head down to the south and capture as many of these guys as we can get. Ooh, that's a devil axe. That's a little scary, but I think Marty should be fine. And then I'm going to pick up these guys. And people need to stop going on the warp tile. That would be nice. I know I'm the one that has the decision making over that, but I'm blaming the units. They need to stop going on the warp tile. If you're not being effective against bow knights, yeah, against nomads, yeah, that's always kind of a weird, especially considering specifically Fire Emblem 6 Chapter 4, I believe it is, which, oh, can you not get around there? Oh my god. Which feature is really annoying to deal with nomads. Leaf would actually be pretty helpful on that chapter if he could actually effective damage the nomads. Or, I mean, Roy. Leaf would be useful on that chapter if he just appeared on that chapter. But yeah, I feel like that's like the only chapter in the game where you can actually see that interaction. Because, like, why else would you ever attack a nomad with that? Okay, so I'm going to equip the bow because, well, actually, I don't really care about capturing this guy too much. Just equip the axe. If he dies, he dies. Who cares? Did you get Rutger for all that pain? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a nice consolation prize to having to do that chapter. There are two chapters. A lot of Fire Emblem 6 early game is pretty difficult. But Chapter 4 and Chapter 7 very much stand out as way more difficult than most Fire Emblem chapters, for sure. We do another round of combat. Oh, boy. Sorry. Big stretch. Okay, so this should get us Miranda. Is this a monastery of the Lepturian Order? The mages and bishops seem to have all fled. Prince, there's a woman being held captive inside the monastery. She wishes to see you. Very well, bring her to me. Prince Leaf, it's been a long, long time. And you are... You ask me that? Oh, so that's how it is. You've forgotten me, have you? I'm Miranda of Ulster. Miranda, the princess of Ulster? How can this be? Why are you here? Did you not recognize me? Well, I suppose it's no surprise considering the sorry state I'm in. I must look like a common wretch. But before you get caught up on how unsightly I look, remember that all of this is your fault, Prince. My fault? Why? All this began when Leinster fell. My lord father was a gentleman who had the heart for battle, and he knew there was little sense of fighting the Empire. But nonetheless, he took you in, sheltered you from the Empire, and in doing so invited their wrath. He had to turn me over to them as a hostage and forfeit his own right to the throne. And in the end, he departed this world in a state of utter misery. I cannot forgive you, Prince. I think he's still alive, because isn't that Connemore? I don't know. If you've never come to Ulster, things wouldn't be like this. Princess Miranda, I must beg to differ. The Empire planned to conquer Ulster all along. Prince Leaf's presence was merely a convenient excuse to do so. Not to speak ill of the dead, Princess, but your father was too timid. He had knights of the highest caliber at his command, yet when Thracia invaded, he sat on the fence instead of joining the fight. And despite being a sworn ally of Leinster, when our kingdom was in crisis, he had no troops to our aid. He simply reaped what he sowed. Your father himself is to blame for your kingdom falling into ruin. God damn. Tell him, Dorius. Shit. Shifting the blame to Prince Leaf is pure selfishness. Enough, Dorius. Nothing good will come of talk like that. I went too far, I admit. Please accept my apologies. You have my apologies as well, Princess Miranda. I must beg your forgiveness. Had I known you were being held captive here, I would have come to your aid as fast as my legs could carry me. I couldn't imagine how difficult it was for you being in prison here for so long. Well, admittedly, I haven't been imprisoned in this dreary monastery the whole time. Until last year, I was being kept in Leinster. Count Connemore. Okay, that's not her dad. Watched over me from afar, and I was comfortable enough. But then came the insurrections in Tara and Leinster that stoked the fires of revolution, and even in Ulster, a contingent of the people plotted rebellion. Evidently, the Empire feared their position was becoming too vulnerable, and so I was moved to this dreadful place. Well, even 1 year is far too long to spend in a place like this. Prince Leaf, if you weren't lying about wanting my forgiveness, you must lend me your strength. I must reclaim Ulster. I must undo my father's regrets and give meaning to his meaningless death. Okay. So we get Miranda, who, if I remember correctly, yeah, really sucks. She does have Wrath, though, which I will say, Wrath is a very nice ability. She also has pretty good growths. 70% magic and speed are both really solid, along with an okay HP growth. And I stayed silent. Oh yeah, that music was like oddly really good considering it was just recruiting Miranda, but I wouldn't mind training Miranda, but I just feel like we have so many characters I'm already training. Like, we're spread so thin. And again, our situation with Master Seals right now is not ideal. Okay. Let's maybe capture this guy next turn. We'll start there. And it doesn't have a lance. That's not exactly helpful. I do think we get a Master Seal in the next, or I think 2 chapters from now. So there's probably still a few more Master Seals we can get before the end of the game, but I'm a little bit worried we're going to have too many units to promote and not enough Master Seals. Which honestly, when you miss as many Master Seals as I've missed, is kind of just what you reap what you sow. Just like the King of Ulster, you reap what you sow. It gets quite quiet in comparison. Oh yeah, it's really low. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if it's good now. Yeah, it's lower than it usually is. I must have turned it down for something. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what it's like now. Okay. Great. I think I also switched to my other thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I must have turned it down for something. I don't know why, but can we capture this guy? That's the question. 24. I don't quadruple, which kind of sucks. 24 minus 9 is 13, but we should go twice. I can also dance. What's Edda's? Okay. Dean, you can just leave. You're good. I actually probably should have used Dean and his poison to give myself a little bit of healing, like free healing on Tina, but whatever. As much as I say a cost is kind of it's a weird ability. It's really good in spots like that because you get to just keep attacking really until the person dies, which is really useful. Okay, you're full. Here, take the killer lance. You can just give the killer lance to the wait. Okay. Or wait, what am I doing? Yeah, so give me the killer lance. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I feel like I'm doing this. Yeah, okay, like that, and then this guy. Oh, he only has 1 item. I don't know what I'm doing. I am clearly lost. I'm lost in the sauce right now. No, that's a warp tile. Oh my god. Great. We love warp tiles. It's actually a little bit annoying. I mean, it's annoying for a variety of reasons, but it should be okay though, I hope. Okay, there's the Pooji. That's fine. Speed. Magic, actually not bad. Actually not terrible. We take those. Okay, so can I... How strong is this guy? 37? That's not too bad. Ooh. Okay. Oh! Hey. So Marty doesn't have a scroll is what I've determined. I didn't realize that. Thankfully we have, I believe, multiple physics that we can use. Who's the other person still here? Safi? Okay, Safi also has physics. Oh my god, that was hella dangerous. This is why you put scrolls on your characters, ladies and gentlemen. And not whatever the hell I'm doing. Okay, good double. Yeah, that was scary. That was really scary. Can I give? Here. What's your movement? Okay. I'm gonna give you... Wait, no, he has scrolls. What? He has scrolls. How the... What? Oh, this guy's Wrath. Oh. Wrath. So, as I determined, so Wrath can crit through scrolls. That's really important. Okay, I was like, he like 100% has scrolls, which we actually found out on my last playthrough on the final chapter, because one of the final bosses in the final chapter has Wrath. No, that's the warp tile. Let's not go there. Okay, so he just has Wrath. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, but one of the final bosses in the final chapter has Wrath, and I actually wound up losing my Asbel to a Wrath crit. So how do we capture him is the question. So if I do this, he Wrath crits. It shouldn't kill me. This is... Damn, him having Wrath really throws a wrench in this. If I didn't make Tina leave, I could have... Can I shoot him with a bow, maybe? 27. I feel like I'm going to kill, though. That's the problem. I do have 89 hit. I deal 30. I feel like I should kill. I just have to hit these two 89s. That's not so bad. Okay. Jesus Christ. Wait, was that not a capture? That wasn't a capture. Why do I keep not hitting capture when I want to capture? What is the matter with me? Oh my god, I am trolling hardcore right now. I don't know what it is, but I just keep not hitting capture when I want to capture. I am just trolling the shit out of this right now. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice, dude. Hey, Master Bamba, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just trolling as always. Fuck. That was so important too. That was the Pooji. That was the like backup Pooji that we could have gotten. That was like the whole reason to go this route, is because we could have gotten two Poojis. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna take it out on this guy. Murder his ass. Wow. That wasn't quite what I was expecting. Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake I turned out to be. This guy's just not attacking me. I feel kind of bad, to be honest. Capture is the first option. That would be nice. I don't really want to blame the game for that, because it's 100% my own fault, but that would be nice. Or I should just learn how to hit up on the controller. Oh boy, the maps are big. Yes, Fire Emblem 4 is a very long game with very big maps. That is for sure. And that game can definitely be a bit daunting at first. I also think like that's definitely a game where you want to like save mid-chapter a lot. Like not necessarily to like reset, but just because, you know, you want to go do other stuff and those chapters are really long. There's a lot going on. I think Fire Emblem 4, other than like sort of knowing like which pairings to end up with, I think it does a really good job of being pretty new player friendly, like if you're not super familiar with it. So I think you can still experience Fire Emblem 4 really well, even if you don't know it that well. Unlike this game. Unlike some games. I think is really nice. So annoying to fair all your units. Yes. The part the second generation of that game I think does a much better job of unmounted units, but in the first generation in particular, like you can certainly train whoever you want, but I would kind of recommend just not worrying about any unmounted units. It's like it's a nightmare to ferry them all around. Like mounted units are king in the first generation for sure. Still in the second generation, but it becomes a little bit better. Chapter 2 is really long. Really boring, yeah, for sure. Definitely I would say one of the worst chapters in the game. Not a big fan. Chapter 3 I think is also not great. Well, I think the second generation is a lot more fun to play than the first, to be honest. But yeah, there is it does bog you down a little bit too much, I think, in that kind of stuff. I'm going to the arena the most. Your units is pretty important. Yes, I would recommend that, especially in the first generation and especially with unmounted units. It's really important to. When we did our playthrough, I promoted like our healer, and then I think both Ulster and Ira, even though I basically never used any of them in combat because it's just so hard to keep up. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then we will do the next chapter. Whoa. We back, boys. I don't like how the game through these packs of 20 enemies that you're forced to kite them and hit them on the player face like unmounted units feel so useless. Yes, that is. I also really hate that. One of the things I found when we were playing Fire Emblem 4, and I wonder if this is intentional by the developers, but the AI is like really bad. Because like you're saying, like if there's 10 enemies in front of you, right, and your units, like a singular unit can't take 10 hits, you just can't have them fight the enemies. But because the AI is so bad in that game, or not bad, but just weird, they'll usually attack different people. So you can actually be pretty aggressive in that game and people won't die. Although that's like, you never know, right? The enemy could suddenly get smart and attack all one unit, but usually they disperse their attacks quite a bit. But I totally agree with you, I hate that. Oh god. Everybody memes the ringtone games for having enemy phases. My opinion, those in Fire Emblem 4 are much worse. Oh, they're terrible. Yeah, I know. I hate that aspect of the game for sure. In my opinion, it's not fun at all to have like your clump of an army fight like different clumps of armies. It's not like interesting, and the map design in that game is like so boring. Like Genealogy is 100% all about like pairing up units and like cool promotions and cool weapons and stuff. The actual gameplay of Genealogy, in my opinion, is like really bad, to be honest. Somehow we managed to escape. But to think there was a Lopturian monastery in a place like this entire battle was born of my negligence. The failure is mine. Don't let it weigh too heavily on you. You're not all-knowing after all. Still, this place has certainly lived up to the reputation, though we proved up to the challenge. Look at the AI. I've had the AI not attacking units and killing rage for no reason. Yeah, exactly. Like the AI just doesn't kill people that they can all the time. It happened a lot during our playthrough. Well, I guess I wasn't streaming that, so you guys probably didn't see that. But I just played Fire Emblem for YouTube, and yeah, like I was honestly just being really aggressive with units because they just would never kill them. Like the AI would just never focus down a unit, which like is nice because it's annoying to have to like kite, like you're saying, but it's also really just. Like, there's no strategy in that to just hope the AI doesn't kill you, you know? Which sucks. Pardon, Celise. Try to think of the Celise chapter. I don't remember that part in particular, but there are a lot of moments like that. They're just horrible. We can restart fresh units. 4 units, yes, yeah, that's nuts. Sylvia's ridiculous. Both dancers in that game are. But yeah, leaving the forts behind them, the Liberation Army finally reached the southern gates of Leinster. Yet in arduous, I've never seen arduous spelled out, I guess arduous task awaited them. The gates stood atop high cliffs and were defended by vast numbers of ballista. It was painfully clear that seizing the gates would be anything but simple. Oh no, I remember the Celise chapter. Oh yeah, the green units that show up. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that whole chapter's so tedious. Oh my god, it's so long. And yeah, you have to sit there and watch these like other units fight each other. I feel like Genealogy is one of those games where, in theory, a lot of it's really cool. We have like bigger fights because this is like a more grand story, and like you sit here and you watch this amazing fight happen, and if it was like a cutscene and it just happened, it'd be really cool. But you have to sit there for like 5 turns where you like technically get to move, but you don't really get to move, and it's just like so tedious. All right, what is going on with this chapter? Let's delve into this chapter a little bit. We have a Mulda, which we can steal a Bragi scroll from. What Master Seal were you finished the chapter if you either didn't ask the villagers for help or if all of them survived? Okay. How do I ask them for help? What does that mean? Villagers will appear from the houses, and at the end of the turn after you accept their help, they will... Oh. Then there's other house on the mountaintop. Guy there will offer to help you by opening up one of the gates where you find a Mulda. Of course, it'll cost you 20,000 for said help. Jesus. That does not sound great. If you decide to pay, remember to put someone in front of the gate. So how do I open the gate? I guess I can just fly over there with flyers. Are there any reinforcements? I don't think there's any reinforcements. We love that. We love no reinforcements. That's huge. Fuck reinforcements. I can speed up the emulator. Yeah, I don't even think that's that bad of an idea. When I was doing it for YouTube, I was definitely getting pretty bored quite a bit when I was playing it. So we can't bring Homer or Edda, which is totally fine. Both of them are fatigued. Could bring Miranda. Yeah, I would, if I wasn't doing it, like, part of it when I like stream or like record anything is I always think to myself, like, if I were watching it, I wouldn't necessarily want it to be sped up, so I usually don't, but from an individual's perspective, I 100% recommend it. I speed up Pokemon a lot when I play it. I just think those kind of games, especially once you've experienced them sped up, it's like, kind of sucks to just like not have them sped up, you know? Okay. So we should get a master seal here at the end. So what are we working with exactly? There's a knight. There's kind of some random units down here. Doesn't look too scary. This is the ballista chapter. As you can see, this is the goddamn ballista chapter. But we have Marty, and we're gonna be relying on Marty quite a bit to take care of the ballistas. Actually, it says no reinforcements, but Amolda's a reinforcement, isn't she? Or does she just start on the chapter? I don't know. Okay. She also has a scroll we can steal, which is awesome. We definitely want to do that. All right. So we're bringing somebody that can like steal, right? Pan, yeah. And I could bring Lithus too. Why not? All right. Items. Let's figure out a couple of these our situations, because it seems like we have a lot of we stole a lot of stuff last chapter, and there's a lot of people with just like random shit in their inventory. Are you not fatigued? I don't think Dean is actually going to be that helpful here, and I actually kind of want to get rid of his fatigue, so I think I'm not going to bring him. But we do want to bring Karen, because I'm not 100% sure how to get. I think a door's going to open up here, but we should be able to rescue drop people over. So as long as we have Karen, we should be able to do that. But yeah, I don't want to bring Dean because I want to reset his fatigue count, which I think is a good idea. Your Azel isn't on a single speed in 10 levels? Oh my god, that's like all my Azel got. Holy shit, that's crazy. I feel like that's like his only, or at least his like best growth. That's really nuts. Azel is definitely one of these units that I would love to train more, but unfortunately he's hindered quite a bit by his movement, unfortunately. Oh my god, your inventory's absolutely crazy, Laura. So, do I want to use Miranda? Because we could start doing some cool stuff with Miranda. I think... Where's... Wait. Am I blind, or... I just realized something. I'm pretty sure that... Oh no. I'm pretty sure that Sarah got warped on the last chapter, and I didn't escape with her, so we don't have Sarah. Oh no, fuck me. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty, because I'm trying to figure out why we don't have Sarah, and I'm pretty sure I just didn't bring her. Is Marty supposed to read all the scrolls? He can't read anything. Dude, I'm like, why is she not here? What happened to her? I'm pretty sure she got warped, and I just never... Oh, because I was like, no, wait, why am I using Miranda? I should just use her. Why would I do that? But... Dude, that's so annoying. I'm so dumb. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So we don't get Sarah, which is really bad too, because Sarah had a physics staff, a silence staff, and a restore staff. And also she's a nuts unit. She's a really good unit. So that's really unfortunate. We don't love that, I'll admit. I will admit. Thankfully we still have the one restore staff. Actually, I should bring restore just in case I want to use it. Blind? Oh, it's right there. Yep, they're gone forever because I didn't escape with her. Thracia hard, yeah. I don't think I've ever done that during an Iron Man, but this is one of the games of all time. That is a really good way of looking at Thracia. Oh my god, it definitely exists. Unfortunate or not, it is here, and it is here to stay. Yeah, I think we're good other than that great decision that I made. Attention all Thracia gamers. Did you leave Sarah in a forest? Well, go fuck yourself. Are you an idiot? Sign up now. I think we're okay other than that. But what's up like first? What are we dealing with? I don't know where we spawn. It's probably here, I suppose. There's some silver bow archers with 25 attack. Okay. So we definitely can't do that with Miranda. I can't imagine she has enough. How much defense does she have? 1? Okay. I'm trying to figure out who we can give like good experience to, but Lenoan also has literally no defense. Okay, so that's not an approach we can take. Your credit card numbers and the date on the back now. She needs your help. Sarah's fallen in a river in Lego City, and she needs your help. All right, here. All right, whatever. Let's just do this chapter. I feel like this chapter won't be so bad. I say that. Oh God, that's really unfortunate. I mean, it's not like necessary that we use Sarah, but she is a good unit, and losing the Silent Staff as well and a Restore is pretty unfortunate. My prince, may I present your sovereign land? Castle Leinster is in sight. We're approaching from the rear gate, so the enemy shouldn't be expecting us. I'm not so sure it'll be that easy, Augustrius. The cliffs to the east are impassable, and if we go around them and head west, the ballista will have a clear shot at us. What are we to do? Indeed, I admit, I didn't foresee the enemy preparing so much ballista. Yet, if we go about things too slowly, we'll lose the element of surprise, and enemy reinforcements will overwhelm us. This is most vexing. Dorius, what would you suggest? At the very least, our goal is simple. Our army won't be able to advance as long as those damn ballistas are there. As for how to eliminate them, we could either send mages or an aerial unit to attack them from above. Those are both terrible strategies. Why mages? What are you, fucking crazy? Either way, I will likely suffer a few losses. We need to prepare ourselves for that. I understand, but keep thinking. There may yet be a better way. I mean, we could just have Marty stand there and take the ballista over and over again. General Amalda, how is it a fine soldier like you got stuck guarding the rear gate? Evidently, my comments touched a nerve with Marquis Gustav. Still bickering about the child hunts, I take it. It's more than a simple row. Gustav is seizing children from the nearby villages despite having no order from the king to do so. It's obvious he's trying to curry favor with the Lopturian order, handing over innocent children like little presents. Could you forgive such a thing if you were in my position? Now, Lady Amalda, just take a breath. I understand how you feel, but remember, the child hunts were instituted by Emperor Arvis himself. So sooner or later, regardless of how vocally you oppose it, all the local children will be seized and taken to Valhalla. But why? Why is all this happening? I believed in Emperor Arvis. I longed to become a knight in his service. How did it all go so wrong? Just your old crew hits on Leaf all the time. Everyone gets around. Now she's stuck in a forest. The guy she snitched on. That's true. Yeah, she's probably not having a great time in that forest anymore. Feels bad. She's like, guys. You think if anybody would know about the warp tiles, it'd be her. Guys. Anybody? I'm ready to leave now. Oh, we didn't bring the dancer. That should be fine though. Oh, pretty woman. Maybe we can recruit her. Is Amalda on the map? Okay, she is. So Amalda's actually... What does the Bragi scroll do? Oh, it kind of sucks. Amalda's actually a really good character. But we can't recruit her. Basically, there's Amalda and there's Connemore. And depending on which route you go, you can recruit one or the other. Although I honestly never end up recruiting either of them, no matter what I do. Because it requires you to, like, put either Miranda or Shrolf in a really bad position, which is not exactly, great. Oh, shit. Apparently I'm just throwing my phone all around. I don't know why. Okay, who wants to fight these guys? I would love to do some Miranda to get some experience, but she can't. take any of those hits. So I guess Olwen also probably can't. I guess just you. It's just always him. Oh, you don't have a bow. That's actually fine. Maybe we can get still the kill for Miranda. Apparently there's no reinforcements on this chapter. From gates. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Stats in general in that game are just outstanding. For the first generation, it won't matter too much. Like, everybody's pretty busted in the first generation, but in the second one, it's a little more determined by like holy weapon usage and stuff. But yeah, the promotion gains in that game are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, can somebody just like hit this guy? Just like a little bit, just a little love tap. That looks like a little love tap to me. Don't crit. Nana always coming through for us. We love Nana around these parts. Ooh, maybe that wasn't enough. 14 minus 1 is still too much. You? I mean, that does work. Okay. Weirdly enough. Okay. That would be so funny if she would have missed. The first time I tried to use Miranda, and she just insta misses. I got a full level for that. Holy crap. She has some good scrolls too. This could be a good level up. HP. Strength's weird. Okay. That's a pretty good level up. Kind of wish we got defense too, but we will take it. Okay, pick her up. Marty, go here. And then we'll set up probably just killing all the snipers next turn. Rain is probably the only character that I really want to train out of this group. It's going to be a lot of Marty taking ballistas later on in the chapter, but this should be a pretty straightforward chapter. Okay, Miranda, can you do anything? 42 hit. Okay, we need to get this, we need to get our, what do you call it, charm boys back over here. Okay, so there's one charm. There's another charm. Deal some damage. Or not. Good effort. Appreciate it. Okay, so somebody just needs to, like, whack this guy a little bit. But he has like a million crit on follow-ups. He's definitely gonna kill. That won't work. I don't think. This is good damage at least. Oh, he doubled. Am I just like, am I incapable of reading? I could have sworn he didn't double there, but can you? Okay, you can attack that guy. All right. So can we like whack this guy a little bit maybe? I'll probably crit, but maybe a crit doesn't kill here? No, crit definitely kills. Yeah, never mind. That wasn't even close to not killing. All right, whatever. It's fine. I honestly probably shouldn't even be using Miranda, for being honest. I do think she can get some good experience with the knights up front, though. Okay, very nice. Is there too much else to this chapter? No, it's pretty much just going to be that. So where does the ballista extend to? Okay, so let me get some healers up front. Linoan will be good. I really want to give Linoan experience. Okay. Marty's gonna kill these guys though. That's with 19 attack. How much void do I have? 77, and that's with both of those. How much hit do these guys have? Oh, do I get one shot? Okay, that's just not gonna work. Okay, let's see this then. Lances and axes suck. Well, you won't have to worry about axes very much because there basically are no axes that the player has to use in the game. Lances are... Yeah, lances kind of suck. Yeah, you're right. I was going to say they were a little bit better in the second generation, but they're really not. Lances will become a little bit better. They're really bad at first because there's so many axe enemies, but yeah, axes are... For some reason in that game, like, there's almost no, like, usable... There's no, like, axe units. I don't know why. Did you guys just not move? Okay, well, that's fine. So 22... 19. All right, well, Marty's whole thing here is just to take ballista hits, so let's have him do that. This will probably not be the most exciting thing in the world, but most of the rest of this chapter is going to be watching Marty get shot by ballistas. So if you enjoy that for some reason, then oh boy, look out. The Brave Axe. Yeah, he needs the Brave Axe really bad because he doesn't have Pursuit. No, Lex is good, and there's an axe user in the second generation that's like kind of the same, but it's just they're like really few and far between. Okay, we should maybe like not have Marty get attacked by every ballista all the time. I thought he would dodge some of these, but he's just taking him on the chin. But yeah, no, I think Lex is genuinely a good character. Like, I think he's actually one of the better characters in Generation 1. Having the Paragon skill goes a really long way for him, for sure. Okay, I need to, like, actually heal you would be nice. Not yet, but we will eventually. This is, again, this is why... So Accost is just a pretty useful skill, to be honest. But one of the reasons... Oh, it's actually kind of funny. We have 2 low HP now. One of the reasons that I gave him Accost was because it allows the ballistas to attack twice, which is really weird. But is basically the way that cost works is as long as you have more attack speed and more HP than the enemy, there's one more round of combat. So even when you're being attacked by a ballista and you can't attack back, there's still multiple rounds of combat because you have more HP. Now it's funny, we're not actually triggering a cost here because we have such little HP that we have less. But it's gonna make this go quite a bit faster. So Ultra Instinct Goku could run. True. Very true. Yeah, the no trading thing is very frustrating. The having to go through like the bargain thing it's really hard to like get the correct things on the correct characters, and yeah, it's really annoying. It's gonna become way more tedious in the second generation too, and when you're trying to set up for it, trust me. But yeah, it's a pain for sure. That's one of the things about genealogy too, because there's no trading, it's a lot of like just putting items on characters, and there's no, because you just repair weapons, you never like change weapons really either. So I don't know, there's very little like decision making, I guess, that goes into that game after a certain point, which is kind of meh. Yeah, like I said, most of the rest of this chapter is just gonna be this. A lot of this. At least we get to do this slightly faster because again we have a cost with Marty, but I will say we now have to be a little bit careful with Marty because when it comes to like magic users, for example, Marty can very easily die from here on out. Okay, what's your range? Okay. I want to start baiting that out. You know, I was just thinking that fucker was gonna do that. I was like, I should not have moved Sappy there, because that guy's gonna decide now is the time to move and he's gonna capture her. Oh my god, what a goddamn wiener. All right, we should be able to capture him back, but that's annoying. He just took all of her stabs too. You're a little wiener, man. Yeah, all right. Well, we have to capture him. I cannot let him take all those stabs from me. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Perfect. Fuck you. Give my stabs back, you stupid armor. Use silver X as you can. Perfect X is the only good X. Yeah, exactly. And also, like, because that game has the whole system of like getting kills and that leads to like crit on the weapon, it also really incentivizes you to never, like, you're already extremely incentivized to never use a different weapon, and then that like really incentivizes you. Like, you never want to use a different weapon than that one, whatever like one you're grinding in. To peak gaming, this is certainly something. Hey, Bella. Oh, you're good. You're good. It's not like we're doing much. We're just watching Marty get shot by ballistas over and over again. Hey, we're capped HP. That's something. Really, we should get speed. His speed growth's got to be pretty good right now. I think I do have... Doesn't one of these give, like... This one, I guess, technically gives speed, so we can do that. Okay. A couple more turns. Did that guy not attack me or something? Why does he still have 5? Do. Slowly, but how many more ballistas are there? I think there's still like a bunch more ballistas we have to get through too. I never wanted to speed up the game more than I would like to speed this up right now. Should we speed it up? How do you speed it up on the... Hold on. Is there like a button I can... Give me 1 second here. I feel like this is going to take longer than just watching it. Is there like hotkeys maybe? Okay, speed plus. We'll make that this. Okay. Let me try that. Oh god. Oh wait, but I don't have a hotkey for speed minus. Wait. Okay, speed minus will be this. Okay. Oh wait, there's fast forward. What's the difference between fast forward and speed up? Oh, it's the same maybe? Oh, toggle fast forward. Maybe we want that. Okay, make this. Okay, let me try that. Toggle fast forward. All right. Oh. Wait. What's happening now? I think we're at 143. Okay. Hold on. This is probably so annoying to listen to. I really should not have done this. So we're gonna go speed down. We'll make that. Okay. I think this is better. Yeah, this is much better. Okay. So how many more ballistas do we have left? Is it this guy's done? This guy's done. Okay, so we can start moving up. So what we can do is we can keep it at, now we keep it at normal, and then I can proc. Okay, that's better. That's what I wanted. So go over there, and then how much attacks do you have? 22. Oh, that kills me. Why does Miranda... I want to give Miranda kills, but she sucks so bad. We feed him to a unit. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that with Miranda, but... God, she's so bad. She's going to get one shot by this guy. I mean, the hit's going to be 1. 57. That would be 77. Yeah. Let's see if he moves for a leaf. Maybe he'll move for a leaf. Okay, so now we can do speed up. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. And then we can, okay, perfect. How strong are you? 17. Okay, that's perfect. We love that. So now you can go here. Okay, there we go. All right, that's what I wanted. Marty took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Wait, what happened? Okay, we're okay. So don't gamble the scrolls. That's that's actually good advice. Okay, she should be fine. How we doing on Marty? He still has 42 health. So we can still take another hit, so we can do another round. She should be fine. If Miranda's actually in danger of dying, I'll pull her back, but she's okay for now. Yeah, I'll heal you. We should kill this guy. Actually, I didn't need to speed that up, but whatever. Now I'm just speeding everything up. I hope the speed up isn't too annoying, but I feel like it's pretty boring to just watch the blisses over and over again, so I feel like it's probably not that bad. Did he not get speed again? Get speed, Marty, it's all you need. Wait, you can go over 60 health in this game? I didn't even know that. Cool. Well, we love that. Health first. Yeah, apparently there's the like little Manster translation patch that people were talking about. Unfortunately, when people were talking about that, I had already started the series. But yeah, I would much rather use, I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. I would much rather use that. Speed of toggle's addicting. It is. It really is. I'm telling you, man, this is how it works in like Pokemon too. It's like once you start using it, it's over. Like you can't go back. Oh, this guy's too strong though. We're not gonna be able to do him with Miranda. Okay, you're out. You are on 4 left. Okay, and I have 37 health. I should probably heal you. I was really hoping that that Marty Constitution, the most useful stat. I was really hoping that Marty would kind of finish off his whole like capping speed thing here, but he's really struggled with that. Everything, but only had 8 con. Jesus Christ. Old Miranda. I don't really know if we're actually going to use Miranda in the end, but I really didn't have any other unit to like train on this chapter, and it's kind of free to train somebody on this chapter other than Marty, of course. So I figured, what the hell. I was going to use Sarah, but as we know, we no longer Sarah's no longer with us. Wait, can you not go in the house? Oh, so I could just trap you in. Oh, sick. That'd be a really good experience for Miranda. So what do we have left? You have 2 hits. Okay, we'll let you do your thing. Yeah, this will be a really good experience for Miranda. Let's see that. Yeah, my understanding is that I don't want to actually get any of these houses. Fuck you, Miranda. I'm gonna skip through your combat. Okay, so we just have the last 2 ballistas. And after these 2 ballistas, we should be good. Where's the Lost Woods of Zelda? She did. Too much for the final chapter, but yeah, it was way too much. I've always struggled with that final chapter though, so I'm a little worried, but yeah, this game, especially with the scrolls, tends to kind of incentivize you to like go crazy with that stuff, and then in the end, a lot of it doesn't wind up mattering. But it is fun to do. Best friend of weakness in need of training. Exactly. We love these the sniper. What a homie. Okay, 6 left. Oh, he got speed. He actually got speed. Miracles do come true. He's up to 16 speed. I was really hoping that these levels for Marty would just kind of get us like 2 capped speed, but it hasn't really worked out that way. But every time we get speed, it's nice. Oh, why did I do speed there? Speaking of speed, yeah, it's 38. Oh, yeah, it should be fine. Oh, his staff units, yeah. You can get away with, Brandy, can you hit these guys? 84 hit. You can get away with pretty much whatever combat you sort of scrounge up. I mean, it is certainly beneficial to get like really strong combat, and there are skills in the game like Wrath or Astra or Luna or whatever that are really helpful to get and have access to, but for the most part, like, you can pretty much get combat from wherever you want. It's the stabs that are really important. Jesus Christ, Miranda, 1 RN. And it, unlike stabs, it actually does use a use every time she does that. So she is wasting fire right now to do this. Leaf isn't out alone. Leaf is certainly something. How much attack do you have? Killer bow, which is fine. Okay. You have... Okay. So we should be fine. We basically just need to wait for Miranda to do her thing. Do you have Vulnerary? Does someone have Physic? How did you get healed? Oh, you guys have Physic. Oh. Miranda, maybe you should like actually kill this guy so that they stop wasting Physic. You should also probably stop randomly speeding up the game. And I'm addicted to it now. You're right. I'm like addicted to it. I want to speed up every time. That's why we have to use it very sparingly. Very sparingly as I just spam it. Okay, you can come fight Miranda because she can take a hit. What level is Miranda? 8. Okay, she's she's going places. Full scanner gets scammed. It's actually fun. Yeah, the arena in Fire Emblem 4, I swear, is like operating under its own rules. It's crazy. Like, it doesn't seem to make any sense, the things that happen in that arena. It's nuts. Okay, I like defense. And we got a fire rank increase. I don't know how useful that actually is, but, you know, it's something. It is certainly something. Okay, that guy's a killer bow, but we don't have to worry about that because we have the scrolls, which is great. Ended up only addicted to speed up. That is true. There are much worse things to be addicted to in this world. Oh, I forgot Miranda's Wrath. That's right. As crappy as Miranda is, she has Wrath, which is a really useful skill. So she's not a completely useless unit. Probably could count as gambling in a way. In a way. All right, let's pick her up. Get out of here. Again, these villagers, my understanding is these villagers only really help you with like opening doors and stuff, but you only get the Master Seal at the end of this chapter if you don't visit any of the villagers. And again, our Master Seal situation right now is bad, so we really want that Master Seal. I guess Fergus can come up here too, because he's actually a pretty good combat unit. I also think he has an Armor Slayer, or he doesn't, but he'll be useful for the boss. Yeah, I figured we'll just visit none of the villages. Because again, we really need that Master Seal. Both Master Seals that I have currently are already like in line to be used on certain units, so the more Master Seals, the better for sure. Because if we're serious about training Miranda, then that's already another Master Seal I need. The nice thing about Lenoan is that I believe her promotion is like a forced one on a map later on. So we don't have to worry about getting one for her. Now, Sappy and Tina, I would also like to promote, but they're not as crucial to promote. You to visit the village and then say no? Maybe we should do that. Let me see what it says on Master Seal. When you visit the chapter, only if you either didn't ask the villagers for help or if all of them survived. Oh, that's a good point. Does that mean that we have to visit the village and say no? You'd accept the villagers' offer for aid in the form. If you accept their offer, villagers will repair them. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go visit one and just say no. Yeah, let's go do that. Just in case. I mean, there's no harm in it, right? We may as well just say no. That's actually crazy. I didn't even realize there was a thing you could do on this chapter. You can literally ask villagers to be ballista bait for you. That's so weird. Are these knights not going to move? Oh, this makes me nervous because I feel like they're all going to move like when I get closer, which I don't love. We need Pan to steal the scroll at the end, and then I need Karen to fly me over, so we should probably start actually moving other units. So the villages are going to offer themselves basically to be ballista bait, to be what Marty just was, and you have to say no to them. Ah, Lord Leaf, welcome home. The people of Leinster have long awaited this day. You're the village elder, I take it. I can't imagine how your people must have suffered over these long years. I'm sorry for everything I put you through. But that all ends today. I'll personally be leading the Knights of Leinster into battle to recapture the castle. Believe in our victory. Leinster shall rise again. Prince, there is something I must ask of you. Let us help you reach the castle, please. Help us? You mean your people wish to fight? Indeed, we'll not bear the abuses of the Empire for one moment longer. We always knew the day would come to liberate our motherland, and we've been stockpiling weapons in secret. With respect, Elder, there are numerous ballista positioned in the castle grounds. Your poorly armed militia will be easy pickings for them. I know that. I don't expect any of us to make it back alive. All we could do is be the prince's shield, but we would do it gladly. We can attract the ballista's attention and lure them away from your forces. While we keep them busy, the prince can breach the... Out of the question. What's the point in winning back my country if I sacrifice my people to do it? I won't allow such a thing. Lord Leaf, do you have any idea just how much pain we've endured over the past 10 years? What is this old man talking about? Like, just shut up, old man. Don't worry about it. Marquis Gustav took our women. The Lapturian Order took our children. The few who tried to resist were killed in the most brutal ways imaginable, and then their families were killed too, as an example. My prince, my sovereign land, this is the only home we've ever known. Simple folk like us can't live without our home. So if it means regaining that home, we'll do whatever it takes. We offer you our lives. We have no regrets. Elder, sir. Lord Leaf, when a country falls to ruin, his people fall to ruin as well. For what life awaits them behind without a home? They speak with the same tawdry devotion one would expect from a knight, and like a knight, they seem utterly resigned to die. Even after years of oppression, they're still consumed by this childish sentimentality. And if they're so set in their ways, you Augustress, you mean to say I should accept their offer? I'm merely saying it's worth considering. You wanted a better way to seize the castle, did you not? This may very well be it. Torius, what do you say? I can only imagine how the villagers must feel, but even so, I cannot condone this. Regardless, the choice is yours to make, Leaf. What is your command? No! Fuck no! These fucking crazy villagers! What the hell is wrong with all you people? Also, Marty's already done everything you want to do, but... If I move up one more? How many have, not how many you've lost? Yeah, I'm not sure, but that makes sense. So can I just walk up and kill them, maybe? I'm just worried they're like all gonna move and kill Miranda. How much hit do these guys have? 64, and they all have javelins. 64, 67. Just 43 avoid. That'll go up by a little bit once he gets in range. Okay, let's wait. Gustrace is a prick. Yeah, he's not great. Everyone's an idiot though. Like, what if that old man is speaking for everyone? Like, bro, we're about to reclaim the homeland. And also, I don't care how brutal it's been. You guys are alive. Like, what are they talking about? All right, Wheelie, yeah, sounds good. Have a good night. Augustrace over Dorius. Augustrace is definitely better than Dorius. Yeah, I agree with that. Dorius is actually the worst. I think Augustrace is okay. All right, well, apparently these guys don't move, so let's start killing them. I swear, they're gonna start moving once I attack them. I just know it, but... You know... Oh, I missed one. Okay. So there's really not much left to do on this chapter. We're just gonna have Miranda go crazy. We also need to kill Amalda, or at least capture her scroll. Did I get level up? I wasn't looking. Let's just say it was. Oh, Bello, are these your characters? Oh my god, that Tina. Although I guess that's just how Tina's gonna end up most of the time. Sappy, also capped. Jesus Christ, that Marita. Jeez and rice. Oh, your Leaf's capped. Oh, I've never seen a Leaf like that. Oh my god, you went crazy. I've never seen this many units with everything capped. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, when you said you went overboard, I didn't think it was like to that degree. That's, oh my god, that's nuts. That is quite the team you assembled. Holy shit. She got skill? Oh, is that it? Well, shit. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I never had a team that strong. I've had some pretty strong units, but god damn. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. That looks awesome. I'm obsessed with speeding up now. Oh, I only have 5 attack speed. Well, actually, I can save on tome usage if I just like do that, so I trigger Wrath. I can check in a second. I think I have all the stuff that helps with like defense and HP and stuff. Oh, I forgot about the Ode. I have the Odd Scroll and the Magic Scroll, the Bragi Scroll or whatever on Tino right now. I forgot about that. Should have had those on her. We have, oh, it's like the HP one and then the defense one. I figured those were the most important. I used to have the one that gives oh, that one gives magic. I should have that one on her. I used to have this one on her, but I took it off for him. I should put that back on. Okay, so Amalda, I believe, starts moving once you get in this little area, so we have to deal with that. But yeah, I usually just do I usually do all the defense and HP ones for most units, and then for Marty, I always have him with the like speed one. Or there's a couple that give speed. I need to get Pan up here because I need to take the scroll from Amalda. Also, we can capture the physic guys up here, but we need to wait a minute, I think. Yeah, it hasn't been great. She hasn't gotten, she's actually gotten a little bit of HP. I wish she'd get some defense, but it's fine. Can Pan come up here? Okay, can I capture both? Perfect, okay. You're coming with me. Yeah, I don't know why these guys never use their silent staves, but considering we lost the silent staff when I left Sarah behind, getting 2 silent staffs here is extremely useful for us, so definitely happy about that. Alright, Miranda, you can start going nuts on these guys. She miss? Oh my god. Miranda's trolling me, I swear. And I don't love it. Castle's in jeopardy. All troops, make for the castle grounds. Don't fall behind the rebels. Yeah, I'm speeding up too much. I know I shouldn't have started using speed up. Too obsessed with it now. Yeah, let's just stay out of range. We should be able to pretty much kill everybody next turn. Probably should have moved up more units. That would have been helpful, but whatever. Thank you. Get the hell out of here. I wish she was like a little bit faster. But you need to seal the scroll, so let's move up a little bit. Okay. Where's Amalda gonna end up? That's the question. Unfortunately, I didn't deploy the dancer, so I don't really have like a dance opportunity here to get the scroll. Hopefully we can just take it. What? Why did she go there? Okay, sure. Kind of weird champ, but all right. So let's go kill this guy. Or at least deal good damage. $2 in the speed jar. Deactivator animations. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, I should do that, honestly. Especially for just these like ballista attacks, and especially considering she doesn't double. I should really do that. Okay, Othin. Does that kill? I mean, I have like extra crit on the follow-up attack, right? This should kill. You know, I say that, and then that happens, and then I look silly. Can you kill? Yes. Okay. Nana's a beast, dude. I love Nana. I guess I should be a little bit careful with Fergus here. Should I dismount Fergus? I mean, her level ups have been crap, but who cares? Doesn't matter. I feel like I should almost dismount Fergus because all these guys have rapiers. So I think I am actually gonna dismount Fergus. I feel like I like never dismount when you're not inside and you have to, but I actually think it's the right play here. Oh, hey, let's... Well, actually, what if 2 attack? 14 attack. What's your range? Okay, very nice. Question is, should I rescue Miranda out of here, or do I think she's okay? I mean, one of them can only attack with the javelin. I think we're probably okay, to be honest. So go over here, and then... I don't know, I guess go over here, and then... You can also attack Leaf. That should be fine. Well, let's do this. Okay, and then we should be good. Yeah, I think. I hope. I think, like, stats-wise, Nana's pretty bad. It's just that she's like a really good class, and the Earth Sword is just so powerful. I think Nana's really good because she doesn't require anything, any, like, stat ups or anything, and she can immediately do pretty good combat with the Earth Sword. But no, like stats-wise, I think her growths are pretty bad. Pretty much every level mine's gotten has been like pretty atrocious. Okay. Oh, is Amalda gonna die? I don't think she is. What in blazes am I doing? Ow. Ow. Okay, actually that was perfect, even though that was terrifying. And there was probably crit there. Oh, can I get to you? Okay, I can. Okay. Wait, can I not steal? Do you have to have more speed or something? Oh, I think you have to have more speed. Ah, I was really hoping to steal the Bragi scroll. Well, that's a bummer. I forgot that you need to have more speed. Shoot. Kind of messed that up. Well, that sucks. Here, Pan, you want to attack this guy? Wait, I can take his rapier? Okay. I didn't know I could steal the rapiers. I guess that's cool. I mean, why not, right? Sure, this is pretty pointless, but... No, my Lippis is even slower. He's really slow. I forgot that it comes down to speed. For some reason, I thought it was like just Constitution or something. Also, Fergus got absolutely destroyed there. We should probably heal him before he dies. Miranda, do you want to kill him? Can you kill her? I mean, yes, but I only have 59 hits. Do you want to try it? I'm down to try it. I really should have moved Nana up so I could have had double charm. I mean, she's Miranda, so she's definitely gonna miss, but... Or not. We take those. Fitting. A life lived steeped in blood can only end with more blood. Yeah, I didn't realize you could steal the rapiers. I've never really gone too in-depth with like the stealing in this game. I should really have done that. Speed, magic, skill, speed. Okay, and defense. That was a really good level up, yeah. More level ups like that would be very appreciated. Yeah, that should kill. Could steal more rapiers, but I'm really not that worried about it. I'd rather just get rid of everybody. What does the boss look like? What does he have? Anything too scary? I never actually looked at him. Just a greatsword with 3 magic? Wait, can she maybe kill the boss? Does anybody have like magic that isn't just the thunder that I brought? You have fire. Okay. Linoan, I know you're really far behind, but I need you to come up here. I feel like she can actually potentially fight the boss. Yeah, that's really good. And if I get her a little bit more speed, although the boss has 10 attack speed, so that's gonna be tough. But fire weighs less, so there's still a chance that I can make that work. Let me see. Okay. All right. Well, for the time being, just start killing these ballistas. I don't know. I didn't actually check. Let me see. Oh, there is a vendor. I don't think I have any money though, because I haven't been selling stuff. I think actually we might have a. Oh, that's right, because I bought all those S drinks earlier. I don't think we have any money, but I can give her the tomes that she has, that Linoan has. That should work. I really wish she could double. She's pretty close. I think she just needs like 1 more point of speed, and then she can actually start doubling these guys. Should be good. Here, we may as well just give her all the scrolls. I don't even know what are good for her anymore, but you may as well just take all the scrolls at this point. Why not? Actually, how much attack does... There's no way this would work, right? The boss has 31 attack. I don't think there's any way I can get her to the point where she can take a hit from the boss, but hypothetically, we could trigger Wrath if she could. I don't think we can get to that point. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with training Miranda. To be honest, I've never used Miranda before. I don't even think on a non-Iron Man I've ever actually used Miranda, to be completely honest. So I think that's part of it. Here, I got you a friend. Yeah, no, we can definitely attack it from range, which is what I'm gonna do. I was just curious if we could like save on tome usage if I got to trigger Wrath, but yeah, obviously that's dangerous, and I'm not gonna do that if we can't do it without any danger. I like that we have like the Charm Brigade that just follows around. If we get 1 more point of speed, we should get a point of speed so you can actually start doubling these guys. That'll speed this up a little bit. Thank you. I would have liked to have seen defense and not strength, but whatever. Either way, we take it. The music, like, speeding up is so funny. Okay, just a couple left, and then the boss. I wonder if I can... I don't think there's any way I can double the boss. 10 attack speed is too much. How much does fire weigh? It weighs 4? Yeah, it's too much. Yeah. We would need a bunch more speed. Oh, shoot. Well, she must have missed. Which unfortunately does take a use of the Thunder Tome. I guess that guy was on a forest tile. Oh, I keep hitting the button at like the worst times. She did get speed. She also got a defense, I think. That was a good level up, the one she just got. I'm too obsessed with the speed now. It's taking control of me. It's all over now, people. And then I didn't attack. I'm a genius. Oh, wait, yeah. You mentioned before, we could just turn off the animation. I don't know why I didn't just do that way earlier. It's funny, because I've actually turned off a lot of people's... My addiction's going too far. It is. It is. I need to stop. It's time to stop. All right, no more speeding up for the rest of the chapter. And then no more after that. Unless we need to, like, bait out ballistas later on, which we might. But no more. I should, if I was really serious, I'd unbind the thing, which I should really do. We're up to 26. Actually, we're not that far away from letting the boss attack me, but I still need a couple more points, so we're not gonna be able to get there. Actually, not as far off as I thought we'd be, because we actually got that point of defense. Okay, we actually deal really good damage too. I'll never reclaim your damn castle, just give up. Killing me won't bring back your honey. Or whatever he says in that movie. He does have a vulnerary, so this might be a little tedious. So I have 9 attack speed. Oh, thunder and fire both weigh the same. Oh, I didn't know that. For some reason I thought thunder weighed more. Well, whatever. Not really getting a lot of experience, huh? Steal the vulnerary? That is a really good idea, and we should definitely do that. We don't have to sit here for the next 10 years watching thunder hit this guy. That is a really good call. I don't think there's any... We're about to finish the chapter. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. We did the houses thing. There's no items or anything, I think, other than the Master Seal we're going to get, so I think we're good. I'm also assuming Miranda's going to be hella fatigued by the end of this. Which is fine. We don't really need her for the next chapter. Oh, yeah. Although we couldn't bring her on it. We'll see what the next chapter looks like. It's the Xavier chapter. Maybe we want her for the Xavier chapter? I don't know. We do have a lot of S strings, and I haven't like used basically any, but I don't want to use them too. Usually you really need the S strings at the end, so... Okay, Miranda, we do gotta kill this guy eventually. I feel like we're just nonchalantly wasting tome usage now. Could switch to fire, I guess. That might be better. How much does fire do? It does a little bit less, but it has better hit. Trigger your tome rank. That's true. What's her? It's E. Maybe I should keep training it. I don't know. Whatever. Castle Frige. It's not very far. It's not very far. Is he right? I don't know. Big level up. That was a good level up. She keeps getting defense. She's up to 5 defense with 27 health, which is very nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, let me check one more time. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Couldn't get the Bragi scroll. We should get the Master Seal. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get out of here. We finally seized the castle gates, but we don't know what awaits us inside. Augustrius, let's hear the intelligence you've gathered. The castle's commander is a man named Gustav, a close associate of King Bloom. He is a man of many vices. Marquis Gustav. For the past decade, he's ruled Leinster with an iron fist. Frankly, he's a second-rate commander, but he makes up for it by lavishing his troops with expensive equipment. Anything else we should be aware of? Well, the real problem will be General Xavier. His skills on the battlefield are quite renowned, which is funny because Xavier is actually way weaker than Gustav, and he commands a battalion of heavily armored knights. Xavier, 1,000 deaths won't be enough for that traitor. I take it you know him, Dorius? As ashamed as I am to admit it, Xavier was once an esteemed general of Leinster. He was known for a sense of justice, and he had everyone's utmost trust. The instant Leinster fell, he betrayed us and defected to the invaders. This shameless cur, I cannot forgive him. No force in all the heavens will keep my blade from his throat. Is that what you think, Duke Dorius? You're the village elder. I don't need to hear from the village elder anymore, alright? You wanted to murder everyone. Do you mean to protect that damnable turncoat? General Xavier did everything for our sake. He joined the invaders out of necessity to help guarantee our safety. Leinster was in chaos after being defeated, and we common folk were abandoned, left to the enemy's mercy. The general showed us pity and traded his own honor for our lives. Had he not intervened, myself and all the other villagers wouldn't be alive today. Is this true? No, it cannot be. The prince has returned, yet he still serves the Empire. If he and his men would just turn against them, the castle would be as good as ours. Wow, were things that simple. You see, the general has 8 adjutants. They're as close as kin, and they've shouldered life's burdens together. The wives and children of these 8 adjutants are being held hostage inside the castle, and despite being their superior, the general hasn't the heart to act without the consent of his men. Say what you will, but he cares deeply for their well-being. Then our plan is obvious. If we rescue the hostages, the general and his men will be freed of their servitude. You think it'll be that easy? He deserves an apology for everything he's been through. As the last living heir of House Leinster, I owe him that much. One other thing. The people of my village bade me to give this to you, Lord Leaf. Is this a master seal? They were awarded only to the most valiant of knights. And Miranda, apparently. Indeed, we couldn't be much of help to you in seizing the castle, so perhaps you can make use of this medal instead. That's what I figured anyway. Perhaps you could award it to one of your own soldiers. Accept your gift, Elder. Give everyone in the village my thanks. If you can recapture the castle, you'll truly be a prince once again. If you succeed, it will be such a grand moment that no ceremony, no holiday could be its equal. We await the hour of your victory. Thanks, old man, and thanks for the master seal. Are you gonna try to recruit him? Xavier? No, I don't think so. I've recruited Xavier once. It was on the first Iron Man attempt I ever did, and I'm pretty sure you have to use like sleep swords and stuff, and I think Xavier's one of those recruits that you really need to set up beforehand. We can maybe give it an attempt, but I really don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, unfortunately. He's obviously a pretty insane recruit, but in any case, this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. Actually a bit of a longer stream than usual. So I guess I'll put Sarah on the death counter, although she didn't really die. But other than Sarah, today's stream actually went pretty well. So we're doing okay. We're doing all right. The Xavier chapter was the first chapter that, my first Iron Man, that's the chapter where I failed, and then in the second Iron Man we got past it. So hopefully we can get past it this time. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be back probably tomorrow, same time, do some more. So I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your nights, everybody.